So this is a short video showing an introduction to the Ultimate Ball and how to use it. So it's a tech video explaining to you how the rig works. The Ultimate Ball can be found here at this excellent website, highend3d.com. It's called the Ultimate Ball for Maya 1.01. As you can see, it can be turned into lots of different types of balls, which is very useful for our purposes. Now, the ball control is quite simple. There's a global control down here called root, where you can move it into position in the shot. Then there's another main control here, the main control, which does more or less the same thing. Only this is the control you'll be using most of the time, because the global control you only generally want to use once to move the object into position. So this is the one you use to move the ball around. And then you've got these two very helpful squash and stretch controls here at the top. So at the top, you can pull this up and down and even side to side like that. I'm hitting Z to go back to undo stuff. And then here, the bottom control, you can use to stretch that out like that. And what else? Yes, very important. If you want to change the style of the ball in order to try your hand at animating different kinds of balls, all you do is scroll down here through the channel box, and under ball type you can select simple or football 2 or basketball. So it comes with textures built in. Golf ball, very, very handy. Now, if you wanted to do a golf ball, of course, you'd need to scale the rig down because it's going to be smaller than a basketball. So you could try typing 0.1 here under global scale, and it will scale it right down. Or if you wanted to make it really big, let's say we want it to be a basketball, you could go to global scale 2 and make it really large. So you can do multiple different balls by importing multiple different copies of this rig into your shot, and then do different kinds of animation with different styles of bounce depending on the physical properties of the ball. And being able to have this functionality is really, really helpful because it will fire your imagination. So you can think, well, a bowling ball, that's going to bounce very, very differently to a golf ball, to a basketball. So lots of different options here, a nice simple rig. Always forget to have select surface objects turned off so you don't mistakenly keyframe surface geometry. Make sure in your animation preferences you make sure that playback speed is set to 24 frames. Now you can move on to the tutorial video which shows you how to animate the ball.